Now, I've got a couple of homegrown stars of stage and screen with me in the studio this morning with another hit stage show heading our way. When you include the summer festival season, I feel like I've been telling you about so many great shows and things to do lately. And this morning, I want to chat about Pretty Woman. You remember the movie that included songs like this?
I'll get over you. I know I will.
It must have been love, but it's over now.
Pretty woman.
Yes, the 1990 film is now a musical which has smashed it on Broadway and the West End and is coming to Crown Theatre in April. Now, our very own Julia Roberts and Richard Gere are West Australian performers, Samantha Jade and Ben Hall, who are in the studio. Hello to you both.
Hello.
Thanks for having us.
Great to see you. And you guys always sound good, but just a heads up, you're sounding even better this morning because you're now on FM.
Oh, we've heard. We're excited.
We've made the switch.
Yes.
Now, what iconic roles? How on earth? This is a bit of a big thing, Sammy.
Oh my gosh, huge, big, huge, as they say in the movie. Listen, I have never done a musical. Well, that's a lie. I did one in Perth when I was 14.
Okay.
But that doesn't feel real because I was a kid, but a musical as an adult. And this role kind of came up for me to audition and I was like, I know the movie so well. I love the character so much. It just feels right.
How cool.
Yeah.
So, Samantha Jade, if you're going, I know that name and I remember Pop Star won, what was it, the X Factor all those years ago. You played Kylie Minogue in In Excess. Doggo, you've been on Soapies,
Yes.
you've done all these things. So it surprises me to learn with your singing ability that you haven't done a musical as an adult.
I honestly thought it was too hard. I was like, I'd go to all the shows. I'm a fan of musical theatre, like a huge fan, go to every show. And I would always be like, I will never be able to do that. It looks too hard. Such a fan. And I'm just in awe of the performers. Still am. Like, I ask all the questions. Ben had done musicals before. So I was like, tell me everything.
What are your tips, Ben?
You know what? I didn't have to give Sam any tips. She picked it up like a duck to water. Like she's already got all the skills there. Dancing with the Stars. She's done all this.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it was easy. It was just combining the three.
Yeah.
And then just telling you all the little like behind the scenes things and
Yes, it was that.
Yes.
All
Well, I've always thought too, the biggest thing with musicals when you watch them, I always sit there and go, how do you do that night after night after night? That's a big thing.
It is.
very true. Yeah, it is. And it's like running a marathon, I suppose. You just have to pace yourself. Take breaks where you can and rest and do all the health things. It's keeping healthy, I think, is the trickiest part. But, I mean, you would do that too on tour and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
not to this degree though. Do you know what I've learned? I've learned so much about my voice and how to like take care of it I've neglected my vocal cords up until now. But it's honestly, because Ben was like doing this nebulizer thing, which is this little thing that gives moisture to your vocal cords. Things like that I've never really done. But it is really important to stay really healthy because it's 8 shows a week.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. And so you've done, where, Brisbane, Sydney so far?
Yeah, Brisbane for 6 weeks and then we've been in Sydney for quite a few months now. So we've got a couple more months there and then we're here, which we're excited about. Yeah.
Well, guys, you're both from Perth.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's so exciting that we've got the superstars in these lead roles. You travel around to other cities. But what does that mean to you to bring it home to Perth?
Oh, it's everything, isn't
Everything.
it? Everyone is going to come, all the family and all the friends and everyone that comes out of the woodwork when you come back into a
Random
show,
people from school.
Yeah, exactly right. But it's just so lovely. I mean, it's going to be so nice just to revisit all the, like the places that we grew up with in childhood.
Totally. Even when we landed yesterday and that welcome to Perth sign, I always get that little kind of like, I could cry feeling. It's
Blue
just so
skies
nice.
and-
And the weather.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we're so
good.
excited.
Such a great time of year to be arriving here. Hey, Ben, you may or may not be aware, as a Whopper alumni, about the new Whopper in the city.
Yes.
Which is just opening this week. They are taking students. It's very exciting.
Yeah, we need to go and have a look, actually. I think we'll have to pop in because someone sent me a whole bunch of videos that did a little tour through it and it looks incredible. I mean, it's world class. It's amazing. It's going to just really change the landscape, I think, for the arts in Australia. Like, I think it's just going to improve things even more than what we already had. It's great.
We can't all just get famous going on a singing show on TV like Samantha
That's
Jade.
true.
But,
Some people go to Whopper. No, it was my dream to go to Whopper.
Was it?
Yeah, but I lived in the States when I was like, younger. But yeah, I always wanted to go to Whopper. That was my goal.
Even I went to WAPA,
Didn't
Sammy.
happen. Did you?
Broadcasting.
Go you. Of course you did.
1990 or something.
Wow.
A million years ago.
Oh, I love it.
Hey guys, tell us a bit more though about the show, because it is one of the most iconic movies from
Yes.
30 odd years ago, where those characters, we just all fell in love. I mean, also no pressure, but Julia Roberts I think was nominated for an Academy Award, and it
There's
was
that.
pretty big.
It was. Honestly, it's if you love the movie, you'll love the show. And if you love music, which if you don't, that's a little strange, so you should, you'll love it even more because you get to know the characters on a much deeper level with the music. And for us, I feel like, especially for Ben's character, I feel like Edward, is a complex man, but you really get to really know him and actually really get on his side quite early because of the music. So, I mean, we have a ball. We literally have a ball every
such a
night.
good
It's
time.
so fun.
And I'm sure Perth would have some Brian Adams fans as well. Like he's written all the music. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
tell us about that.
Yeah, so him and another guy, Jim, have written all the
Yes.
music for it. It's all original songs, plus, a couple of the very classic
Yeah.
ones that you would expect to be in there. It's incredible. It's his sort of rock style, and it's fun to sing, and it's
So fun to sing. And they're good. They're memorable.
So are they Brian Adams rocky sort of style? I just
Yeah,
imagine
rock
the Summer of
pop,
'69, like the rock stuff. but
Yeah.
yeah. Well, Edwards is particularly, I think, like those sort of ballads, and then
Yeah.
there are obviously some more sort of upbeat, poppier numbers for
Yeah.
and
You'll definitely be
range.
singing them on the way home and wanting to dance by the end of the show.
yeah.
But we get some of those big hits from the movie as well.
You get one of the hits.
Oh, so
you get one of the hits.
Is that contractually you're not allowed to play some of them, or is that how it works?
Yeah, I think it's expensive to play.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
It's not our department, but we're assuming that's what it is. But I will say, because I am someone who, went to a musical, I won't say what it was, and they didn't have the songs from the movie, and I was like, oh my gosh, this one's a little different. I feel like, the feedback we've gotten is, oh my gosh, I love these songs, and you've actually turned me on to these songs. So now people are listening to the soundtrack and kind of coming back and knowing the songs.
Yes.
That surprised us, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, look, you're a very young-looking Richard Gere, Ben. I don't know how old he was in the movie, but I always think Richard Gere, grey hair, just has been old. But
Yeah.
you're a very young, handsome cast.
He's young. We grey up his beard for the stage.
Well, as I said, it's iconic. It has, from what you guys know, it's smashed it overseas, right? So now you've brought this show to Australia. You're all well practiced now that you've done Brisbane and Sydney. So Perth's going to get the best of what you can offer, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I think they will too, just because we'll be home. Like, we're so excited to perform for our hometown people.
Yeah.
And we love a Perth audience. This is a show where you can be a pretty rowdy audience and get properly involved, can't you?
Oh, that's
Absolutely.
good. Yeah, that's good. We always
Come
encourage
rowdy,
that.
have some champagne.
So you've arrived early. If it doesn't open till April, what do you do? Like, is there that much rehearsal goes into it, or have we got time off now?
We're still
in
doing Sydney. Yeah.
Oh, you're still. So you've just
Yeah.
flown in now
Just
to
to
talk
see
about
you.
this, just to see me.
Yeah.
Then you're
fly
back
back
to
tomorrow.
Sydney, keep
Fly back
performing,
tomorrow. Yeah.
then bring the show back to Perth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, now
Yeah.
I'm thinking
no breaks,
you do
no rest
really,
for the
you
week.
do really work hard. You do really
Yes.
work hard. Oh, these live shows are so important. You two front and centre with these lead roles, but I'm sure you'd love to give a shout out to the fact that it also just gives so many opportunities to so many people, both on stage and behind the scenes, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
definitely. I mean, the cast works so hard, and the crew. I mean, everyone. It's an incredible feat of collaboration, and I think that's what's great about live theatre.
Yeah.
Well, good luck with it, with the show, for the rest of the run in Sydney, and then we'll welcome you to Crown Theatre in April for Pretty Woman.
Can't wait.
Thanks for coming in. Ben Hall and Samantha Jade, couple of homegrown stars. That is pretty special to think we've got WA's own in the lead roles. Pretty Woman the musical coming to Crown Theatre in April.
This is Breakfast with Mark Gibson.
102.5 ABC Perth.